You might hear that I'm not the easiest to get along with. Or you might hear that I am not an attractive person. You may hear that I sell, do, or abuse drugs. You might hear that I hit women. You might hear that I suck at sports. You might hear that my friends talk about me behind my back. You might hear that I will never be somebody someday. But you know one thing you didn't hear? Me say that. That's the difference between a truth and a rumor. So no matter what you may hear, don't listen to it until you hear it from me. That's just an example. We love to go by what we hear. And that's just something that we as human beings continue to do. Even though deep and down, we know it's wrong to believe what we hear. But we still believe it just for the fact of what we hear. We don't care if it harms somebody. But we steady and continuously listen. Why can't we just have more people just listen to things like this and not listen to things that get other people hurt and get people killed? That's the difference in America. That is the difference we can make. If we need a change, which we do, it all starts when we stop listening to every other person's opinion and we create our own opinion based off what we believe. And just because we have an opinion does not believe we have to force that opinion upon others or even always share that opinion. Because if that opinion is negative and you see no positive things in it, but you still want to share that, you're just a negative influence then. You're no longer a positive influence. You're no longer a person that should be listened to. Just because we don't make that one judging decision to learn, to know, to hear with our own ears before we speak. That's the world. It is never gonna change. All these wars, all these mass murders, all these bombings, this will never change until we make this first little change. With the smallest things can make the biggest reactions. And the best reaction we can have is to leave this earth a little better than it was when we got here. Later.